doing that thing that's out of alignment. A strong why is what's actually going to get you to intervene right there. So instead of going in that route, you're going to say, no, I'm doing this because something like breaking generational cycles.
Like for me, for example, right now, like because of my family back home, I'm like, oh, I have to be this person. I have to be the best version of myself because of my family back home. You understand? And most people might be because of their family. They want to break generational cycles. They want to get their family out of poverty. They want to upgrade the standard of living of their family. You understand? Like that's.
You want to build something that lasts, that lasts way longer than you. Something that's actually going to impact future generations. So one of the questions we actually went out and asked people is, what motivates you to becoming a better version of yourself? What is your why?
For me, it's the people around me. It's like that's all the reason I have to keep going, for the people around me, because if they're not there, who am I doing it for?
I think it's so nice to be able to hear people's personal why, because it's a little bit different for everyone. But when you dig deep and you find something that has true meaning, we can actually kind of circle it back to a few different things. Family being a big one. Purpose being another one. There's a few like key topics, key areas that a lot of people.
For some people, they just want to just get respect from other people. That's just it. Now, this isn't just your normal motivational speeches or your normal motivational videos. Like, just calm down. This is a lifestyle. A lifestyle is what you return to automatically. It doesn't have to be perfection. You don't have to like put a lot of intensity. But one thing you have to know is that it goes with repetition. It works with repetition. You have to repeat the same thing over, like those small discipline actions, just over and over again, doing it over and over again over time to become perfect at it.
So it's not about this big dress. It's about these small little actions that again fall under that category of who is this person, right? I know for myself, for example, we're here filming videos, right? So filming videos is something that was never natural. It's not natural to me. I know I see who I want to become, so I know that I got to get good at filming videos. I got to get good at conceptualizing my thoughts behind the camera. You know, because it's easy for when the camera to turn on, you just lose thought. You lose train of thought, right? But that version that I can see myself, that's something that I need to get over. So that's something that I need to be making sure that I'm doing, right? Another thing we wanted to touch on is the importance of grace in this process, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and we're going to slip up. We're going to do things that are out of...
Like, it's very hard to have consistent days every day. Like, normally, like, there's some days where we're going to be at our lowest, understand? But then we need to understand that grace is available for us. Grace is essential in this process.
But there's a difference here between grace and excuses. Grace is what allows you to say, okay, I made that mistake. I'm going to stand back up and I'm not going to do it again. Excuses is what actually goes on before you decide to take whatever action that is.
Exactly.
You know, so you got to have an idea of what's different between grace and excuses, right? Grace is what allows you to say, I messed up, but I'm not done. Excuses says, this is just who I am, right?
Exactly.
Excuses are quiet.
Like grace, like most, I understand the terminology of grace, but then you need to understand that grace is different from making excuses. Like, grace gives you the ability to work harder. Like Apostle Paul says something in the Bible that God gave him grace to work harder than most people. You understand? Like, grace is there. Grace is not a way to excuse that, oh, this is how I am, I cannot change. You understand? Grace gives you the ability to actually come out of those things that are actually keeping you bound. You understand? And excuses are actually quiet. They sound reasonable. They sound comforting. But over time, you just find out that they slowly erode your discipline.
They slowly get in the way of
your self-confidence, man. They kill your self-confidence. You understand? Like,
and
your
self-esteem. They stop you, or they slow you, or they completely stop you.
Exactly.
From actually becoming that person. And at the end of the day, these dreams and these visions that we have of who we can possibly be, and that's different for everyone. That's totally personal. But everyone has something inside them that they really see as possible. And
excuses can't work, man.
Excuses are what is going to get in between that.
Exactly, bro.
So it's really important to not fall under excuses, but it's also really important to have grace. And I think that line can kind of be a little bit tricky sometimes. So at the end of the day, every person is a human. Everyone that you admire, everyone that you look up to, that has accomplished things that you would like for yourself, that is a person that has personality traits, that has whatever it is that you really look up to, that person, they're a human being.
They're human.
They're no different from us.
We're all humans,
right?
man.
So we got to ask ourselves, if another person can do it, if another human can do it, then why can't we?
Exactly.
And the truth is, there's no reason that we can't. So that version of you that you see yourself being it's not a fantasy. It's there because it's a calling, and it's deeply rooted inside you. Those visions that you had and those dreams that you had as a kid, they're there because it's a calling.
It's a calling, actually.
And it's purpose, and it's calling you to be that. So you got to ask yourself one last question: what is standing between who you are currently and who that person is?
When I think at the bottom, it's things that you do that are actually stopping you from being the best version of yourself.
I would say the number one, procrastination. Procrastination is, I would say, like even the first one from like 90% of us.
Well, I think if I had more time, obviously because of I'm in school, I have to work. If I had more time to focus on myself, and also money.
So for the next video here we're going to be uploading is going to be all about purpose.
So just make sure you subscribe and like our channel.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.